everyone, Abby here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Engineered Warmth Jogger from Lululemon. But before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned to all my new videos dropping weekly and so you can help the channel grow. So these are the Engineered Warmth Jogger. They are in a size 12 and they are in the color graphite, gray, and white. So why I purchased these joggers was to be active in them, to work out outside in them. Ultimately just to go walking and running in them in colder weather. I do want to say that these joggers are definitely slim fitting, so I decided to size up one. I'm typically a size 10 in Lululemon bottoms, but I did decide to size up to a size 12, and I'm very happy I did do so. So I'd recommend that if you guys are planning to be active in these outside, and if you do want to have the possibility of layering, definitely do size up one. So the fabric on these is it's something new to Lululemon that I haven't seen from them in the past. It is their engineered knit and it's 3D textured merino wool. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the tag for anybody who wants to see that information. I'm just going to kind of do a close-up now. You can definitely see that it's more of like a salt and pepper look. You can see the graphite gray and the white all textured throughout. I really do like this color. I think it's nice and it's flattering. So it does have two pockets on the side, and they are zippered pockets. I really like this because if you're being active outside, you don't want to have to worry about kind of something falling out of your pocket, so this is awesome for that. And as you can see, there are cuffs at the bottom of the joggers. And it does have a nice drawstring here. There's a little tiny logo on there. So I'm going to go ahead now and flip it over to show you guys the back. Okay, so this is what they look like from the back. I do want to show you guys that it is kind of two-toned here. I hope that's showing on camera. So, yeah, so there's a kind of a darker pattern here, a little bit lighter as you go towards the bottom. And it's definitely flattering on. And as you can see, there is a logo right here on the leg. So now I'm going to go ahead and try these on so you guys can see what they look like on me. All right, so this is what they look like on me. So the drawstring here is a nice size. It's a little shorter than like the Ready to Rulu, for example, but it's definitely enough to tie it up if you need to tighten them. The pockets do have a zipper, and they are nice and big. You can definitely fit your whole phone in there. There is a logo down here. It's like their silver logo, the classic color from the back. All right, so that's what they look like on me. Okay, guys, so I hope seeing me try these on was helpful for you. I did tell you guys that these are warm. I definitely think they're the warmest pair of joggers that Lululemon does have. I think it's due to that kind of 3D knit that they came out with this year. So something about the 3D knit I want to say is that it feels different to any other fabric that I've ever tried from Lululemon. It doesn't feel like buttery soft. It doesn't feel coarse or scratchy or anything like that. It has its own unique feel. I would say it definitely feels like a knit material that is, it's hard to explain unless you kind of feel it yourself, but it's definitely a unique fabric feeling. It is nice and warm. It's not coarse. It doesn't kind of irritate you, but it definitely does feel different. It's unique to anything I've ever felt from Lululemon. So all I can say is if you get your hands on them, definitely, reach inside and touch it because the inside and outside are different fabrics and they do feel different. It's super comfortable. It is warm and I highly recommend them for, any outdoor activity in the cold weather if you're looking to stay warm. I typically use this for my winter walking and running, and I find that they are fantastic for that. My thighs touch, as you guys do see when I try on that stuff, and there is very minimal pilling. All right, so I'm going to do a close-up here. Turn on the lights so you guys can see that. This is kind of the crotch area. I want to show you guys that there is no pilling. All right, there is none. I do want to say that right across the seams, it's a little bit like fuzzy, right where kind of my thighs rub together. But there's no pilling, and I've worn this thing, I want to say at least 30 times so far since I've gotten them, and honestly, they are holding up amazingly. Okay, guys, the quality is here. I know this is one of Lululemon's more pricier joggers, and I think it is priced pricier because of the kind of other technologies that they have in there that they don't have in any other joggers that they have. So it's definitely priced up there, but honestly, I have tried every single one of Lululemon's winterized kind of pants or joggers or tights for running in the winter, because I typically go running and walking in the winter. So I tried all of them, and this one is the warmest pair I found. This one kind of kept me warmer than anything else. But I do want to say that once it gets real cold, you definitely do have to layer. So I always recommend, if you are going to get a jogger, to size up so you're able to do that if you do want to get out and get active in the winter, or get out and get active when it's really cold. So I definitely want to tell you guys that these are excellent at kind of thermoregulating your temperature. I do use them primarily when it is cold outside to go walking and to go running, and I never find myself overheating at all. I never find myself feeling too cold. It's just that perfect sweet spot in the middle. And I don't know how this fabric does it, but it does, so I really appreciate that. And like I said, it's definitely a unique feeling fabric. When you first put them on and you walk around for a couple seconds, you're gonna be like, this feels strange. But the sensation, kind of, you get used to it in a way. And like I said, they're definitely warm and they're comfortable to wear. And I think they're pretty flattering. For this particular jogger, I would recommend sizing up one. It does depend on your preferences and what you're looking to use them for. For me, because I do want to be active in them and I want to have the opportunity to layer when it gets really cold, I did size up one. And I find sizing up one helps them look more like joggers and kind of less like a legging, because they are a slim fitted jogger. Okay guys, so considering the price, the quality, the functionality, the comfort, the fit, and everything like that, I would go ahead and give these a 9.6 out of 10. And I definitely do give them a thumbs up, and I'd recommend them for you. Now, if you are looking to buy the engineered warmth jogger, just check my description for a link below. And I would say always continually check the We Made Too Much section of the Lululemon website, because as the seasons do change, they do drop items like this in that sales section. So always check there. All right. So thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.